How's it going, you wonderful people? GCG Productions here with another Black Ops 3 video, and in this video we're going to be starting a new series called Road to Dark Matter. On this series we're going to be looking at all my guns that I get gold, all the class setups I use, and even any suggestions for you guys if you guys want to try to also go for Dark Matter. And well, now moving on to my first gun I got gold was the Kuda. It's a submachine gun, and it's a pretty good gun because a lot of people do use it, but I love it because of the fire rate, the range, and what else? The accuracy. It's pretty nice. It kind of reminds me of the MP5 from Modern Warfare 3, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, let's get on to the attachments. I use only two attachments: is grip and quick draw. I use grip because you get more recoil, like less recoil, and you have better control over the gun, and also when you're going for those headshots, you'll be more accurate with the shots. And then for quick draw, the reason I use quick draw is whenever you're going around a corner or whenever you're on those nice kill streaks, you want to get the first shot first. You want to have the better advantage, and that's about it. I mean, you can use a red dot if you want, but if you're okay with the iron sights, I would go with it. And if you're not, you'll use red dot. So moving on to our secondary weapon, I use a rocket launcher because just shoot down like any kill streaks or avoid like UAVs, counter UAVs, or anything like that. Because when you're going for those bloodthirsties, you don't want to get shot, or you don't want to get spotted on the map or the radar. And I have no lethal, no tactical. The reason is because I use one of those extra slots for my rocket launcher and one of the extra perks. So for perk 1, I use flat jacket. The reason I use flat jacket is because I usually play mostly objective game modes, and I usually just I avoid getting exploded, so I avoid the grenades, RCXDs, even if I'm not sure if you even call them RCXDs. I forgot what they call them. Anyways, yeah, that's the only main reason I use flat jacket, because it's I find it nice, and some people say it's like a very overpowered perk since Black Ops 1. I'm not sure. You guys can tell me about that. And moving on to perk 2, I use anti-up. The reason I use anti-up so I can get my score streaks faster, because I use a UAV, Hellstorm strike, and Hellstorm missile. Strike, and Talon. And I think that's the default kill streaks. I never know why I didn't change, but I started liking the setup as soon as I started getting the streaks. But anyways, that's the reason I use anti-up. Perk 3, also, I use blast suppressor and I use tactical mask. Blast suppressor I use because you don't want, while you're using your exo abilities, you don't want anyone on the other team finding out where you are, because they'll see the little circles or the little ping, and you don't want to have that when you're going on a good streak, or you're trying to get headshots or getting bloodthirsties. You want to be as quiet as possible. Also, for perk 1, I also do recommend Ghost. That's also a really good one if you want to use it. I mean, I use it like a couple of times, that's it. But anyways, the second perk I have for perk 3 is tactical mask, and the reason is I just avoid concussions or anything like that, because I absolutely hate it. I really don't like it whenever that happens. It's just been a thing. I just never really appreciated it. But no, tactical mask is a pretty good perk. I usually use it all the time, like all my classes, and that's about it. And the wild card I use is for the third perk, the tactical mask. And that's pretty much about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and comment down what you guys like on your Kuda, or any suggestions you guys want, or any questions too. I always reply back, no problem. And comment, I already said comment, whatever. Like, subscribe if you're new. I'm going to be also uploading a lot more Black Ops 3, because our finals just recently got over, so I'm going to be on it. So, as anyways guys, until next time, see ya.